in Aberdeen, Scotland, inside P&J Live at the 2025 Rogue Invitational. I'm Sean Woodland with Lauren Chalet and Kristen Rhodes, and Kiki Dixon is now on the competition floor. We'll hear from her in just a little bit, but here are the standings coming in. 1.5 points separate Mitch Hooper from Trey Mitchell. Hooper going for his third straight Rogue Invitational champion, and it's a tie for third between Tom Evans and Tom Stoltman. They will also be going head-to-head in this event. Lucas Hatton and Bryce Johnson, Austin Andrade, they all have a shot of winding up inside the top three. Laz, what's at stake here in the final event?
It's all about getting on the podium. We've got the battle between Mitch Hooper and Trey for the overall win, and then it's the Toms battling head-to-head to get that third position. Still loads to fight for.
There are the stones that these athletes will have to load into that Mons cannon. Well, Paddy Haynes is going to be out there on the floor by himself. There's only 9 men in the field here. Haynes making his first appearance here at the Rogue Invitational and having a good time doing it. He does have an event win here. He took the yoke escalator to close out day number 1.
Seconds.
He has the UK fans behind him.
It's been an amazing breakout year for Paddy. He's going to be back, but he wants to finish strong as well. Good stone lifter.
253 pounds on that first stone, 115 kilos, now up to 300 pounds. After that, it's 350, and the final stone, 400 pounds, 181 kilos.
He's making easy work of the early stones.
300 is up and in, now to 350, no problem.
On the final 400, and Paddy's going to get this. This is really good.
Has it up and over, and Paddy Haynes, what a way to close out his competition. 27.26 seconds.
Wow.
He'll be very happy to finish strong.
Yeah. That was a great time.
Event 6 is Mons Megs. It is presented by Rogue, and you got to lift those 4 stones into the barrel of Mons Meg. And there's a 1-minute 15-second time cap. Now after Haynes, we're going head-to-head the rest of the way here.
And he enjoyed his final moments out there. We move on to the head-to-heads.
There are the stone weights in the bottom left-hand part of your screen, as Austin Andrade will be out with Nel.
1 minute.
Andrade with 27 points. He's in 7th place, but he's only 5 points back of Stoltman and Evans for 3rd.
That middle phase on both shows has been so tight all weekend, and still we're in a position where anyone can get onto that podium.
Austin Andrade had his best event finish in that
30 seconds.
wagon wheel axle deadlift, took 2nd with a lift of 1,025 pounds. And Nel just hasn't been able to get on track here. His best finish came in the last event, the power drive, when he took 3rd.
Yeah, first year here for Reno. He's had an incredible year. Winner, World's Strongest Man earlier in the year. Sometimes you just have shows that don't go your
10
way.
seconds.
But again, as same with Paddy, he'll want to finish this strong because he'll want to be back next year.
Stand by.
And here we go. Opening stone, 253 pounds, 115 kilos. No problem for either man.
Reno's moving fast.
300 is up and in. Nel is the first man to lift 350, and now he's on to 400 pounds. Has that in the lap as Andrade has 350 into the cannon. Nel is up and in, and 24.12 seconds for him.
Showing us what he can do. Austin also wants to finish this.
Andrade had trouble keeping his grip on that. Still got 45 seconds to go.
I've seen Austin load huge, heavy stones before. Different element with these, as I mentioned on the women's show. No tacky allowed. They are allowed those tacky towels, which offer a little bit of stickiness, but certainly not the same as having tacky on your Just need to squeeze that bit harder. That time,
And his
he
second
gets it.
attempt is good. 1 minute, 0.57 seconds for Andrade, who needed a big performance there to keep himself in contention for a spot on the podium. A great finish for Reno Nel, who now has the top time at 24.12 seconds.
He was moving.
Very quick. Very big hands, Reno. He's not the biggest athlete in terms of whole physique, but when you shake his hands, those mitts are huge. You can really see on the
They're
Stoltman.
huge. Those are huge.
He's got an amazing grip as well.
Reno Nel points at something. That guy points at something,
I'm
he
here
hits
to
it
play.
with that hands.
Yeah.
The old hand like a bunch of bananas.
That pays off for Reno Nel. He's got the top time, 24.12 seconds, and they'll give way to Bryce Johnson and Lucas Hatton. So Hatton's only 4 points off the podium. He's going to try to put some pressure on Stoltman and Evans. The impressive Mons Meg. That was built especially for this event by Rogue Fitness.
Apparently, the Mons Meg cannon used to fire cannons that weighed 175 kilos, just shy of the weight we have
They're
as our
loading
final.
in here.
Yeah, it would
You
shoot
imagine
2
the damage.
2 miles.
Yeah, imagine the damage that would do. I wonder if they'll shoot any of our athletes out. Do you reckon shooting Lucas out of the cannon could do some damage?
Be a good way to lay siege to a castle.
1 minute.
We're out of ammo. Go grab Hatton.
I'd be scared if there was a flying Lucas hand coming along. Absolute tank of a man, as is Bryce Johnson.
What did you call them all? Barrel-chested Americans?
Barrel-chested Americans. 5 of them flying at you.
2 former college football players.
You just
there.
open the door and let them in.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Reno Nel with the top time of 24.12 seconds. This is heat number 3 of 5. And these 2 men trying to keep their podium hopes alive here at the Rogue Invitational.
10 seconds. Stand by.
Time to beat 24-12.
Here we go. 253 shouldn't be a problem for either man. It is not. Now to 300 pounds.
Lucas is moving.
He is.
Again, he's just picking up one up.
350
There we
for
go.
Hatton. And down to the 400-pound, 181 kilo stone for Lucas
Oh,
Hatton.
good by
Johnson's got
Lucas
his
Hatton.
hands on that as well. Johnson
He
just
might
ripped
have
that
a
off
new
the
leader.
ground.
Oh!
And Hatton is going to take the lead, and not
Nice.
by much. 23.64 seconds. And Johnson just missed the time to beat. He'll be in second place right now at 24.72.
Lucas doing everything he can to get himself on the podium. That's a really, really good run.
23.64 seconds for Lucas Hatton, who is 4 points back of Stoltman and Evans. So those 2 now have to come up with a big performance to hold that guy off.
You don't breathe that hard when you just go as fast as you can.
It is true. The quicker you can get through these type of events, the
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, just outrace the pain.
Yep. Outrace your lungs.
But once they got to the 400-pound stone, I thought maybe Lucas Hatton was going to lose the lead to Johnson, because the way Johnson picked that thing up.
Yeah, this was the only stone that slowed Lucas down, but he went so quick on those early ones, did enough to get himself well ahead and maintain the lead.
While we were watching that replay, I was just told that Reno Nel's score has been adjusted. He is still in the lead, not by much. 23.04 seconds, which means Hatton's time is now the second best time at 23.64. So again, Reno Nel is still your leader after the score adjustment at 23.04 seconds. And now the battle for third place. Tom Stoltman and Tom Evans. Stoltman has finished on the podium every time he's been at the Rogue Invitational.
This could be fast. Tom Stoltman, I've seen him blitz through stones of all sorts.
He's got the home crowd.
The home crowd, the fact he's been on the podium every time he's competed at Rogue Invitational. He's
And
woken
he's-
up today.
Yeah.
Stoltman had that great last event where he picked up his first event win in the competition, and he even said, okay, now my head's up. Now I got the confidence that I need to go into that final event. This would be a career best finish for Tom Evans if he can stay in third place at the Rogue Invitational. He has been here 2 prior times, and his best finish was 6th in 2024.
10 seconds.
Both big, tall men. The height won't be an issue. Just need to make sure there's no mistakes.
Stand by.
Well, here we go. And I was just told that Lucas Hatton's score has also been adjusted. He is now the leader again at 22.74 seconds. That's in the upper right-hand part of your screen.
22.73 to beat. Tom Stoltman is absolutely flying through this.
Stoltman at 400
mistake.
fumbles it. Evans has got a chance here.
And now look at the time. He's not going to beat Lucas.
Stoltman is going to beat Evans. Evans has got to get this up and over. He's stuck on the lip as Tom Evans. Oh man, this is
a tough position.
Putting up a fight.
He's almost
here.
better off going back to the knees at this point, readjusting.
Well, Stoltman is going to win the battle for third place right now between these two. And now Evans is doing some damage control, trying not to fall out of the top 5, because again, Lucas Hatton has the top time at 22.73 seconds as the scores are continuing to be adjusted here.
You get the official
Evans has got 20 seconds.
He needs to get this. Just exhausted at this point.
Just expended so much energy trying to hold that stone up against the lip. He's going to make another run at it. He's got 10 seconds to go. Oh, just can't hold on to the grip.
Just physical exhaustion. He'll be okay. He tried so hard to fight that stone on the lip. And it's the natural thing to do. Just the smarter thing to do in that position is sometimes go back down to the knees, compose yourself and go again.
Yeah, he was pinned against that platform.
Under competition, pressure.
Yeah. You're just trying to go. So you're not thinking straight.
24.71 for Tom Stoltman, and he blitzed through these stones.
He just had a little fumble on the 4th, and that's what's cost him taking the win there. Very quick on this 3rd one. But if you watch as he transitions into this 4th stone, it just slips down. You can see the grip going.
But quickly got back on it and was able to finish the event and should keep himself in 3rd place. We still have 2 athletes to go, and this is the battle for the lead. It's going to be Trey Mitchell taking on Mitchell Hooper. These two have traded the lead throughout the competition. Hooper started on top of the overall leaderboard after his event win in the opening event. Mitchell took it from him, and then Hooper regained it in event 5.
Been a brilliant battle between these two all through the contest. They are well clear of the rest of the pack. Mitch Hooper needs, Trey Mitchell, sorry, needs to beat Mitch and have someone placed between them to take the win.
22.73 seconds is the best time, and there's just some times after that lumped pretty closely together. But again, things are still being adjusted.
And the interesting thing, obviously they've got the battle between each other, but they can still affect 3rd place as well. They won't be worrying about that. They'll be just looking at each other and thinking, I want to beat the other man.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on this right now.
They'll both be hurting.
30 seconds.
Feel the fatigue from the full competition, but they both know what's at stake. 2-time champion wanting to make it 3 times.
Well,
and a man who's been 2nd on this podium before at this contest, he wants the win.
10 seconds. Stand by.
will it be 3 straight for Mitch Hooper? Or can Trey Mitchell end the streak? First stone is in for both men. 2nd stone in for Hooper. 2nd stone for Mitchell. Now on to the 350-pounder. That's up and in.
Mitchell Hooper is ahead. If he can get this up without a mistake, needs to load.
He's done it. It's in, and that may be enough.
Trey not far behind, but Mitch Hooper. What was the time in the end?
23.04. That's not going to win the event right now.
but he was
But that
ahead
could
of
be
Trey
adjusted.
Mitchell.
He does beat Mitchell. It could be enough. It should be enough for Mitch Hooper, barring a major surprise here.
It will be enough. He was ahead going into it, unless there's any.
Mitch Hooper had a 1.5-point lead over Mitchell. He does beat him in that race. So barring anything crazy here, Mitch Hooper is going to pick up his 3rd straight Rogue Invitational Championship.
And again, it was the early stones where he just managed to get ahead very, very quick on those first 3, and then there was no making any mistakes. He didn't want to one motion or try anything silly, put it up to the lap, made sure it went in, and you can see the relief on his face.
And he knew that was going to do it. It has been a stressful competition for Mitch Hooper. We thought that, after winning that opening event, he's a hard man to knock off the top of the leaderboard. Trey Mitchell managed to do it. But it was that circus medley that proved to be, power drive that proved to be Mitchell's undoing. He took 7th in that event while Hooper took 2nd. So here are the unofficial results. Hooper's going to take 2nd place. That's his 4th finish of 2nd place in the competition. Now, Lucas Hatton may have overtaken Stoltman for 3rd place. But again, this is all unofficial, so we'll let the smart people do the math.
We've got to wait for any official results. But Mitch Hooper has done enough. The podium, though, we will wait and find out.
Now, Trey Mitchell down in 6th place was pretty secure. He had an 8-point lead over Evans.
And I'll tell you what, no one would have picked Lucas Hatton to win this event.
No way.
Shortest athlete out there. He is clearly working hard. You always think of him as a great presser. I would have picked him to win the pressing event. But this is Strongman. You never know what's going to happen. Brilliant finish to the show by Lucas Hatton. Mitch Hooper finishing strong. And Andrade and Nel finishing very strong as well in the final event.
And Hatton proving that he now belongs with the elite. We saw him at the Arnold Classic. And what he did there, that was kind of a surprise. It's like, okay, you've got our attention now. And he follows that up with a great performance here at the Rogue Invitational. But that man, looking like he's going to be celebrating his 3rd straight championship.
Everyone waiting anxiously for the results.
Mitch Hooper opened up with an event win, 1,050 pounds in the wagon wheel axle deadlift. He only needed 2 lifts to win that event, and we thought, oh man, this is going to get ugly. But after a 6th place finish in the yoke escalator, that's what made things interesting and allowed Trey Mitchell to overtake him for the lead. That lasted for 2 events until Hooper regained the lead with a 2nd place finish in power drive, and now looking like he's going to close things out with another 2nd place in Mons May. And other